So the funny thing is that this is the first time I set up my bullet journal on time. I edited most of the video on time and I was really hoping I'd have it up in the first couple of days in July. But that didn't happen, so yes, here is my July bullet journal video in October. The inspiration for this month was a poem I had in my head, Maya Angelou's Still I Rise. I wanted to do something related to either growth or rising higher, so I've gone with a hot air balloon theme, and I really like how it turned out. I never wanted to be a perfectionist with my bullet journal, but of course that means that sometimes it will go a little bit wrong. Some of my clouds turned out kinda messy, so I fixed it with white gel pen. Not the best solution on cream paper, but you'll see me colour the clouds in later with white paint and that blends it in a bit better. So here I'm just using some white gouache paint on a damp tissue and dabbing it onto the clouds. I think it worked out really well. I think it gave the clouds a more faded, cloud-like effect. So for those of you who don't know what a bullet journal is, I'll put a link in the description below that'll explain it a lot better than I'm about to, but it's basically a planning system which works well for people who like to-do lists. It's a way to keep them all together in one place and have an overview of things. It makes sure you never lose any tasks on an old list because you move any incomplete ones forward every month or you cross out things that are no longer important. It's a way to reflect on how each month went and move forward in a more productive way. There's more to it, but that's the basic gist of it. The next two pages are the monthly spread. This is basically an overview of your month. You have your at-a-glance calendar down one side where you note down any events or important dates. On the other side you have any tasks you intend to complete during the month. You probably can't see this bit very well on camera, but I'm writing the title Monthly Log using my grey Tombow brush pen and then writing over it using the Pigma Micron Pen in 01. So I'm just going back to my May tasks and moving forward any tasks that I still want to complete in July. You might have noticed I've mistakenly written June at the top there, and I think I actually got confused because, as you can see, I'm not flipping back to June tasks because I didn't use my bullet journal properly in June. There is a set way to do a bullet journal, but most people tend to adapt it to whatever suits them best. So whatever you see me doing in this video, you can use it for inspiration or you can change it to suit you. For example, in this month I've done a weekly task section, which I haven't seen anyone else do, but it's something I wanted to try. So it's basically a reference list, and each day I try to pick something from the list that I think I can complete and try to get them all done within the week. It's sort of like a weekly habit tracker without the pressure. That's pretty much it for this month. The only thing I had left to do was write the headings on my daily log page. I don't remember why I didn't film that, but you might catch a super quick glance at a previous month's daily log at the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment below and I'll see you on the next one. In the meantime, you can find me on my Instagram at shah.paints.